Well, welcome back to the workshop. It's not raining yet here in England. It won't be long before it does, because it's getting near summertime, and yeah, it usually rains. Right, quick one today, because I'm busy in here, and I've also got some footage to add to this. So, what I'm doing in here today, let me just pick it up. We got another starter motor in. We seem to be getting a lot of these recently. Because like I explained before, they sit that way in the engine, you know, a lathe dog, sit that way in the engine, and the oil and crap just pulls around here, even though there is an oil seal. Yeah, unbelievable. But as you can see, this one's quite burnt and mangled. Mangled. So this is going on the lathe, it's ready to go. I've got a tool in, we're ready to rock and roll. But you've seen all that before, so I'm not going to show you that. What I'm going to show you now is the engine runs from I'm trying to think when I was last in, Friday. They had a problem. They were doing engine runs on the Mosquito. See if you can find out what the problem is, hey? And at the end of this, when I do the wrap up, I'll tell you what the problem was. But yeah, so anyway, off to the Mosquito, and I'll see you guys later. There's the thing. right, we're back. Did you enjoy that little video of the Mosquito? Yeah, as you possibly noticed, number 2 wouldn't start. And I tried various things, but the problem was the inlet magneto. As you know, most aircraft engines, certainly petrol internal combustion ones, have 2 magnetos. Yeah, as a fail-safe. One dies, the other one should keep going. Now, the exhaust magneto worked, the inlet magneto doesn't. This is from what I understand from talking to one of the engineers yesterday. So you would have thought it would have started with just the one magneto, but the inlet one is the one that, let me get this right, the inlet one is the one that the boost coil goes to. Now the boost coil is used to, when the engine is cold, just to give the spark that extra bit of kick before the, because magnetos, until they really get going, the spark can be a little bit sort of weak. Unless you've got impulse magnetos, which you have on stationary engines and things like that, but not on this instance. So we used a boost coil. So you turn your boost coil on, that gives you an extra 9 or so kilovolts into the magneto just to boost the spark, yeah, and away it goes. In this instance, no. The inlet mag wasn't working, so the boost from the boost coil wasn't getting through, so the engine wouldn't fire. And apparently on Saturday it worked fine. So there we go. So that'll no doubt be something that's coming my way, even though I don't fix magnetos at the moment. Working on getting the kit, and when we do, we'll all be tickety-boo for that. Anyway, so that's about it. As a final aside, that starter motor armature you saw at the beginning, yeah, there we go. I had to take a fair bit off it. This is almost down to the limit. By the time it's burnt out again, it'll be scrap. It'll need a new commutator put on the end of it. But yeah, so that's that done. So I shall take that in tomorrow, which is check me watch tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and this can go. This will be built into a starter motor on Friday. I'll get my Connor, my apprentice, doing that, or my industry placement lad. He can do that under supervision. He took it apart under supervision, so he can put it back together under supervision, and then we'll test it. So yeah, so a profitable day today. That's that done. Nothing more in the pipeline at the moment. I'm waiting for this range of bank holidays to get out of the way, and then possibly I can get in. I do have a couple of little jobs kicking around that I might photograph at some time, or I might film at some time. Depends how much time I have. There's a job for the B25, and there's an actual job for the Mosquito that I've got to do. They're only little piddly machining jobs, nothing really of great import really. Right, so I'm waffling again. So without further ado, I shall clear off, and I shall say thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff, you know what to do, and I'll see you again in the future. So take care. Au revoir, everybody. There's another bank holiday coming up in a day or two, and I'm hoping, England and bank holidays always rains on the bank holiday. So, and I'm hoping that yeah, that the weather stays fine, and then we can get out and we can have a bit of fun. Sorry, oh, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. So good cheerio from me in the darkest Lincolnshire, and we'll see you again sometime in the near future. Ta-ta for now. Take it easy. Bye bye.